What is going on, YouTube? Alright, so I've actually got a gear review for you today. You guys have seen these 19X that I have probably put on here exhaustively. This is my carry gun. Every single day I leave the house, I've got this in my waistband with the PL Mini 2 by Olight. What I'm actually going to be reviewing today, though, is the holster that I've been using for the last few months. So this is a Lucky Coyote inside the waistband holster molded for the 19X with the PL Mini 2 on it. The gun is unloaded. We'll just show that for the YouTube range police, ever present, always lurking. Guys, go ahead and let me know what you think about the YouTube range police down in the comments. I'd appreciate that. So, gun is great. There's a review up I've done on that. Light is great. I've done a review on that. So today is all about this guy with this awesome Kryptek pattern on it. I can't remember which one. Nomad Kryptek pattern. Don't normally go for stuff like this, but I was like, you know what? Let's do it, man. It's a snazzy FDE burnt bronze hybrid color gun. Let's get something a little different for the holster instead of just a monotone. So this holster is actually one of their Tuckable series. So you can actually get your shirt between the clip and the holster if you're into looking snazzy. I'm not. I'm a t-shirt guy. However, every now and then I actually do have to look like I made it out of 8th grade and put a button up on or something like that. And this allows me to still get away with carrying my gun and keep it somewhat accessible. So the holster is pretty cool. Not a whole lot of wasted space going on here. It seems to fit the gun very well. Retention has been great. You got that sweat guard there on the back, and you can customize how high you want the sweat guard and a bunch of other options, clip types, hardware, color, I'm pretty sure, all on their website. Of course, there'll be a link to Lucky Coyote in the description. So I've got to say, and this is such a subjective thing, I really hate to even touch on it. I'm a big guy, like 6'1", 250 pounds. And I carry appendix, so I already know I just lost a lot of you guys that are like, you're going to shoot your balls off. Haven't yet, so hopefully never will. But that's how I carry, and this works really well for that. Again, comfort is a subjective thing. I don't really look for my gun to be comfortable. It's more of a comforting thing knowing that I have the means to defend myself. But as far as carry methods go, this works for me. It's easy to get to. I spend a lot of time driving. I've got a fairly long commute to work, and I can still get to this if I have to a lot faster than I could get to 3 or 4 o'clock carry position. And a shoulder holster is just, especially this time of year, guys. I might do it in the winter, very rarely, but we're not even going to go there. So about the only wasted space I'll say is this top keel. I call it the keel, Navy guy. Keel part right here there's a pretty big gap. We'll see if you guys can see it there, between the sights and that. And I honestly can't remember if I specified night sights or suppressor height sights when I did this or what, or if it's just something they do to accommodate those higher sights from the get-go. Doesn't bother me. I know I probably needed to mention it, or somebody would definitely correct me in the comments because you guys are awesome at that. I'm just kidding. I love it. I haven't had any issue with the screws backing out or anything like that since I got it, and I actually did not even put Loctite on it, which I normally do. I did not when I got this. So it's been awesome. I mean, I really, I'm not a holster connoisseur, but I've had several that I put on and then I throw in a box in the closet and never to be used again. This one I fell in love with right off the bat, and I do have to give Lucky Coyote a shout out. They were one of the first ones to be making a holster for that PL2 from Olight, Valkyrie PL Mini. Sorry, I keep saying PL2. It's the PL Mini. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's this adjustable, small, rechargeable 600 lumen weapon light. They were one of the first. I actually got the light and was looking for a holster once I figured out that, hey, this light's good to go. I really like having it on my gun. I want to carry it with this light. I had a really hard time finding a holster maker that already was offering holsters molded for it, and they were one of the first. And I'm really glad that I went with these guys. So yeah, go check them out. Follow them on Facebook. They're a really cool company. They are veteran owned as well, for those of you that matters to, like myself. and they've been awesome to deal with. I remember I was a little impatient after I ordered. I was like, hey, what's going on? They're like, hey, it's being shipped out. Super easy to deal with, very responsive. So I cannot recommend these guys enough. This is my go-to. Like I said, I carry it every day. If that's not an endorsement, I don't know what is. And I'm not big enough to get stuff for free, so I actually did spend my hard-earned money on this. So if that's not an honest review, can't offer you any more than that, guys. If you like what you're seeing so far on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. That helps me a lot. We're just trying to grow this thing and see how far we can get it. I'm having a ball watching it grow, and I'm having a ball making these videos. So make it a point to get out and hit the range this week, guys. Get some practice in, knock the dust off that gun, and burn some ammo, send it down range. So as always, stay safe, keep shooting. I'll see you next time.